Meter 3. Cube meter! Yes, cubic meters. Really? Many millions. Have you ever wondered which AI model is the smartest? There's plenty of statistics, and I'll show a few stats above that challenge one another, and they make one look better than the other, but with so many releases coming, like everybody's mic dropping on each other and releasing new models, which is supposed to crash everybody else's model and everybody else's AI, and everybody loses their shit over each new release. Well, today we're going to do our own experiment. So which one is smarter? We're going to test Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok. We're going to give them a reasoning test. Like, all of them get the same task. We're going to ask them how many bananas are needed to create a 1 meter tall, or 3 feet, layer of bananas in all the places of worship on planet Earth. We want to see what they come up with, how they think, and the results they give us. How many bananas do we have to refrain from eating to get a 1 meter, 3 feet tall cushion of bananas for the places of worship? So let's go. All right, first we're going to go to Claude. All right, let's paste our thing. How many tons of bananas are needed to create a 1 meter high layer in all the places of worship on planet Earth? All right, so let me just copy this. Boom. There you go. Ask this one. Boom. ChatGPT. Give it some stuff to think. Give this to Gemini and then to Grok, and boom. Well, these things are thinking, and we see some smoke coming out of the data centers. My name is Dominic. I'm a customer experience guy. I've been in the field for 15 plus years, and I like to automate and optimize customer service and customer support platforms. We have a service business that optimizes stuff for people, and then we build our own softwares in order to automate some of this stuff. So in this quest to automate, we use AIs, and we always want to use the best and the brightest and the cheapest, or the not so cheapest, but the best. Number 1, Claude. Let's see how this bad boy thinks. I need to break this down into several parts. The total floor area of all places of worship globally. Yes. Volume of bananas layers needed. Floor area times 1 meter height. All right. Density of bananas. All right. This seems pretty good. Looks for relevant data. Great. I found that fresh bananas have a bulk density of approximately 940 to 1,190 kilograms per meter 3. Cube meter! Yes, cubic meters. Roughly 1,000 to 1,100 kilograms per cubic meter. Well, let's make some estimates. All right, estimation approach. Mosques. Indonesia has 800,000. India has 300, 600,000. Pakistan has da-da-da. Saudi Arabia has da-da-da. Turkey has da-da-da. Estimated 3-4 million mosques. Churches. US has 35,000. England has 51,000. Christianity estimates 5 to 8 million churches globally. All right. Hindu temples. Difficult to count, but millions exist in India alone. Plus Southeast Asia. Estimate 2-3 million major temples. Buddhist temples, hundreds of thousands across Asia, 500,000 to 1 million temples. Synagogues and other places of worship, perhaps 500,000 combined globally. Total estimates 11 to 16 million places of worship. All right. Floor area. Good. Small community places of worship, 100 to 500 square meters. Medium, 500 to 2,000 square meters. Large, 2,000 to 15,000 square meters. Very large, like St. Peter's, 15,000 square meters. Okay, calculations. Using weight average, let's estimate average floor area. 300 to 500 square meters per place of worship. Phew, calculation. So, all right, this probably made some smoke come out of a data center somewhere. Number of places of worship, 13 million. Average floor area, 400 square meters. Total floor area, 5.2 billion square meters. Volume of bananas needed. Volume. Floor area times height. Yes. Volume. 5.2 billion cubic meters. All right. Mass of bananas. Banana. 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Roughly 1 ton. Mass 5.2 billion tons. Answer. Approximately 5 to 6 billion tons of bananas would be needed. Context. Global banana production is only 120 million tons per year. So this would be roughly 40 to 50 years the entire world's banana production. Okay. Good. Let's see what ChatGPT did. ChatGPT. All right. Let's see what you did. Short answer on the order of a few billion tons of bananas. Roughly 4 billion tons. All right. And the other one said 40 billion. Wow. This is not even close. First of all, I like that it gave me like a very short answer, very different from the other AI. How many places of worship? Churches, world Christian population, average church for 300 people, 8-9 million churches. I'll use 8 million. Mosques, 3.6 million, rounded to 4 million. Temples, shrines in Japan, 80,000 Shinto shrines, Buddhist temples. I'll very crudely take 4 million. All right. Number of 8 million churches, mosques 16 million. I'll round that to 20 million to absorb. All right, the other one went with 13 million. Average floor area, church building has a floor area of 2,600 square feet, 560 square meters. Design guys, 200 seats, 140, blah, blah. So roughly churches have 300 square meters, mosques have 400 square meters, other shrines 200 meters. Using earlier counts of 20 million to be explicit, churches calculates how many square meters, mosques square meters, and then shrines and whatever. Volume. If you cover every square meter with bananas of a height of 1 meter, VA volume is A times height is 4.8 times 10 to the power of 9 cubic meters. How many tons of bananas per square cubic meter? Values at 940, 990. Again, different from Claude. But an actual 1 meter layer of bananas on the floor would have air gas between fruits, so effectively bulk density is lower. Let's assume something like 800 to 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter. All right, this is pretty much the same, I guess. So given all heroic assumptions, it's fair to say ballpark 4 billion tons of bananas. Sanity check versus world banana production. Global banana production is roughly 100 to 150 million tons per year. If we take 100 billion tons per year around midpoint, then 32 years we need to just not eat any bananas. You get that one nice 1 meter thick layer bananas. All right, so this was pretty different, but kind of same timeline. 40 years that the other one, 40 years Claude, 32 years this one. All right, let's see how Gemini did. This is fascinating, highly speculative, and ultimately impossible to calculate question due to lack of available data. Well, yes, sir. By the way, I got this homework or task inspiration for Pierce Buckley. I'll show a photo of him. Kudos to you, Pierce. So let's see how Gemini did. The calculation goal. All right, total area, banana density. All right, places of worship, churches, cathedrals, 3-4 million. All right, including mosques, Hindu temples, monasteries, synagogues, and countless smaller shrines would be many millions. Really? Many millions. Estimated area, roughly 400 square meters per place of worship. All right, makes sense. Hypothetical area calculation. Wow, I don't like this at all, like how it made it like this, like I'm a math professor, which I'm not. I did graduate from electrical engineering university, but yeah, I mean, I shouldn't see so many zeros. I put the 10 to the power to make this easier to read. All right, 2 billion square meters, which is slightly smaller than the country of Luxembourg. Estimating the banana density. So that's estimated banana density, required calculation, density of bananas. Are not uniform solid. Yes, we know. Approximately density of banana, pulp, around 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter. However, when stacked, due to irregular shapes, creating voids in air. Let's assume packing efficiency bulk is 65%. Bulk calculation, 650 kilograms per square meter. Wow, this is different from the other ones. Very different. Estimated total mass using hypothetical density. Oh my god. Hypothetical conclusion. Yeah, this is too technical. I can read it, but not fun. Hypothetical conclusion. Based on the highly speculative estimate, 5 million average size places of worship, you would get approximately 1.3 billion tons. For context, the world annual production is around 130 million tons. Well, they all get this one pretty close. Therefore, they would need 10 years of global banana production to accomplish this task. Well, this one is a bit more optimistic, but is it maybe overly optimistic in getting that nice, cushy, 1 meter tall, 3 feet tall banana layer on the places of worship? This one seems to be way off with the places of worship. All right, next one, Grok. Let's see what you did. Estimate the total number of places of worship. Christian congregation 4 million, mosque 3.6 million, Hindu temples 2 million, Buddhist temples. Well, it seems like in line with what Claude and ChatGPT did. Shinto shrines 100,000, synagogues 20,000. Really? Wow. ChatGPT said there's 500k. Wow. Giant temples, don't even know what that is. Need to do some research. Total estimated places of worship worldwide 10 million. All right, good. Step 2, estimate the average floor area per place of worship. Churches around 400 square meters. Yeah. Mosques 100 to 400 square meters. All right. Hindu, Buddhist 50 to 200, so smaller. Average size 150 per site. All right. Calculation 1.5 billion square meters. All right. Floor area times height 1.5 times 10 to the power of 9 square meters. I don't know how much this is. Convert volume mass to banana density. Conservative bulk density 450. Wow, everybody else made it much higher. So this one, total mass in tons, 675 million tons. Estimate actual figures grow by 50% depending on assumptions. Example, average area 100 drops to 450 million tons. If 200 square meters rises to 900 million tons. For context, annual banana production is 130 million tons. All right, so this is in line with what everybody else said. So this would require several years worth of world supply. Well, you didn't tell me how many, but it means that 675 divided by 130, that's roughly 4.5 to 5 years. So Grok is the most optimistic in the end. And which one of these is correct? Let's do a quick recap. Claude, it said we got 5 to 6 billion tons needed of bananas and 40 to 50 years of the entire world's banana production. Then OpenAI said we need 4 billion tons of bananas and we need roughly 32 years. Then Gemini said we need 1.3 billion tons and roughly 10 years of global production. And then Grok said we need 650 million tons and roughly 5 years. So yeah, this is the task. I don't know which one of these is right. There's a ton of discovery. There's a ton of research that has to go into this. Which one do you think is correct? I don't know. I'm a bit turned by this. I don't know exactly where this goes. So I'm anyway, real talk. Will the AI bubble burst? Because this seems to be off. Like everybody has their own version. Which one is true? I don't know. Let's keep track of these, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.